Hi folks, it's Mike Tafel here. I'm back in the city of Florence, and today's side trip is to the beautiful city of Siena. Now, as you may or may not know, I like to do these videos to give folks some pointers and also to inspire them to maybe do a little bit of traveling on their own. Now, if you have the money and you like large groups, there are plenty of great package deals to get you back and forth from Siena, from Florence here. But for those of us that want to be more kind of in control of our time, it's very easy to get to. The trains leave every hour, and they take about an hour and a half, and it's €10 per train ticket. So think about it, $20 each way. Now, it is important to note that once you get to Siena, it's going to be about a 25-minute walk to the city center. Beautiful walk. Most of it is through the old town. Safe walk. Nevertheless, that's going to add almost another half hour. So think of it as almost 2 hours there and 2 hours back. Now, it's about 9:15 in the morning, folks, and my goal is to be back in Florence here by about 5 o'clock so I can take a nap and then enjoy a nice Florentine evening. So, a few of the things that I want to see. In some ways, this trip is going to be a St. Catherine of Siena pilgrimage for me. She is by far one of my favorite of the Catholic saints, and we're going to visit her cathedral, see her shrine, and then we're going to also go visit St. Catherine's house. After we do those two sites, which are both free, we're going to take a walk over to the Duomo of Siena. Beautiful, gigantic. Take a look around there. And then if we have the time, we're going to go to Piazza del Pubblico and maybe even go in the main government building. I also want to throw in a couple coffees and obviously some food, but we should be able to do the whole thing start to finish in about 8 hours. So folks, thank you for watching. We're going to take a look at some of the sights and sounds, and I hope you join me for this one, all right? Let's go. Folks, there is a lot more to see when it comes to St. Catherine of Siena. And inside the cathedral, there's an actual shrine to her which has her head on display. Out of respect, I chose not to film that. Now, we got a lot more sights to see here, folks, but one important thing to keep in mind is before the 1350s, Siena was arguably one of the wealthiest, most prosperous cities in the world. But it got hit so hard by the bubonic plague, it lost over 50% of its population. And right around the same time, Florence, its neighbor in Tuscany, was gaining a lot of power. And eventually, Florence is going to conquer Siena, and it's going to become part of the Grand Duchy. But folks, we still got a lot more sights to see here, so let's go. Well, what can I say, folks? We pulled it off. It's about 5:15 here in Florence. Perfect time to go back to my place, take a nap, and still enjoy a Florentine evening. Now, it was an exhausting day. We saw a lot in Siena. It's a lot to get there. The whole thing took about 7.5 hours, but we pulled it off. So thank you for watching, folks, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.